Why, hello there, and welcome to the Dude Reviews with me, your dude, reviewing for you. Yeah, you sitting right there. What is up? What is happening? How the hell you living? I personally hope you're all living well, but of course, today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Today, I'm going to be showcasing and taking a look at the original VapeBand. All right, so we've all used vape bands over the years, right? Put them on your glass tank so you're hoping they don't break when they fall over. But did you know there was one that was the original vape band? Well, here, today I'm going to talk about it. I met the owner of VapeBand on a Facebook group, the group by Scott Tua. He was doing a competition for Instagram where you show your pictures and whoever wins gets their picture on Instagram, and along with that, a free bag of the Scott Tua vape bands, all right? So we got to talking because I had to send him my address and all that. And I told him how much I loved his vape bands. I've been using them for years. They never let me down. He goes, wow. And it really made him excited. And he said, well, let's do something together where I'll make you some vape bands and you could talk about it on your channel. And I said, bet, man, that sounds great. So now I got some dude reviewed vape bands that I can use on my glass tanks, okay? Which is awesome. Custom made vape bands. How can you go wrong? Let's get a toot. Yeah, buddy. So let's dive down, deep down, where I'm going to show you the website for VapeBand and how you can get them and all that stuff. Then we're going to go up and close and check out the vape bands and how you can tell if they're authentic or not and how you use them. And then we'll come back up, vape on it, vape on the tank, not the vape band. And see you in a little bit, peeps. Here we go. All right, here we are on vapeband.com. We specialize in putting your brand on your vape band. Okay, if you see here all these different vape bands going on. And just so you know, vape bands aren't just for your tank and your glass. You can also put them on your tube mods. When those things topple over, you know your tank will be protected and your mod won't get all scratched up and dinged and dented, okay? If interested in a custom logo vape band for your company, you've come to the right place. Right here, home of the original vape band. Vape safe, vape proud. Okay? And here it tells you all about the vape band. A vape band is a high quality silicone band made in custom molds with debossed text. This process of creating a mold and debossed allows vape bands to create custom bands with text that go fully around the outer band and allows us to have a front and back with different text or logos. All our bands are either screen printed or debossed with words recessed into the silicone via an imprint mold and text colored recession, making the lettering more visible. I'll be showing you all that and how that looks. This is one other thing I want to go over here. All our bands are embossed with our guarantee 100% silicone vapeband.com powered by Panadol on the inner ring, which protrudes about 2 millimeters from the band surface. This identifies that they are genuine official vape band products, as well as providing an inner grip. And I will definitely show you that when we go to the up and close on one of these bands. Our silicone bands display high levels of elasticity, allowing them to stretch over most mods fitting 22 millimeters plus surfaces up to roughly a 26650 battery size mod. Overstretching our bands will void any warranty. Our bands grip easily to metal, glossy surfaces such as stainless steel, brass, copper, titanium, anodized aluminum, polycarbonate, Pyrex glass, and stickers. Okay, so all of our bands are custom made and come in a variety of sayings, texts, and sizes. Okay, and this starts talking about silicone. We got our warnings here. All right, so if you want to read all that over, you could just freeze that for a moment. Okay, now we're going to go down here. And these are our options. Where can you get the vape bands? If you're if you're just a customer and you want to put some vape bands on your tanks and mods, here's where you go. You go over to their eBay store. Okay, here's about VapeBand. All right. And you can buy now. Bundles, click above circle. All right. There we go. So we're going to head on over to, here's where you could contact them. If you're a company and you want to make custom vape bands, you go down here. You could also contact them. I'll tell you more when we go above. But let's click the store here, see what they got. Okay, here we are. Vape bands. And if you are a Scottua fan like me, here's where you can get your Scottua vape bands. All right. We'll click on one of these. So there's different choices. All right. So if we want to do a glow bundle, white with gray bundle, you know, white lettering bundle, black lettering bundle, limited edition glow bundle, limited edition white with gray, the collection all 15 bands. So we do that. How much is that? All 15 bands, you're paying $18 for this bundle. So we're going to go back. Go back to VapeBand.com. And we want to check out this one here. I actually bought this bundle. So I have vape bands for days, all right? So I went over here. And I got 100 pieces of the 22 millimeter. Okay, it was $30. Get 100 of it, 100 of them, and you have vape bands for days. All right, no joke right there. So that's how you do all that. And we're gonna go back and we're gonna keep on going with this review. See you in a second, peeps. All right, everybody. Here we are with the up close and personal portion of the vape band, okay? Powered by Pananal, all right? So the original vape band. I'll just show you. He made me a bunch for the review. This is the Dude Reviews. Now we were talking about how to design it. He walked me through the whole process. Okay, here it is. And it came out dope. He did basically all the work. This here is my logo, which I designed the logo, but he took my design and put it on this vape band. We're like, how are we going to get your design on it? We discussed putting this right in the middle here, and the circular thing on the vape band worked out really well. As you can see, the details are phenomenal. Okay, and when we were looking at the website, it was talking about how you could tell it's an original vape band by what's inside here. Okay, let's see if you can see it. Turn it inside out. All right, and you're going to see it right here. VapeBand.com, powered by Pananal. All right, pretty dope. And it also helps with the grip. 100% silicone. Helps with the grip of the vape band. Because as you can see, it kind of indents a little here, causing like a suction to your tank or your mod, stuff like that. So we got this cool yellow one he made here. Got this dope ass green one. We got red with white. So we do have different colors. It's not just black on color. Got my favorite color here, orange. Love me some orange. Got a black on orange. Pretty dope. Halloween all day right there. We got this cool white with the black. Dope. Nice engraved lettering. And then we got white on black. Dope. Alright, so let's look at some other vape bands. What can you do with them? Well, like I was saying, you can put them on your mod. So if your mod falls over, it's protected. It's not going to get dinged up and scratched, stuff like that. It also helps with grip. When you're gripping your tube mod, you want to get that button pressed. See? Rest on my thumb. Makes it easier to press the button. There you have it. And of course, you put it on your tanks. We got this nice I Vape, I Vote right here. And that's on my Wasp Nano RTA. Protect the glass. Got another one on my Reload RTA. I Vape, I Vote. Dope. And this is how I've been rocking mine for the past couple years. I always had the black Scott Tuas, the black vape bands. And recently he came out with the colored ones for Scott Tua. And I mean, granted, this is a 22 millimeter vape band, and I got it wrapped around over 30 millimeters because I got the bubble tank on there. So what, 32 millimeters wrapped around, and they last me about a good 2-3 years before they tear or anything like that. You just got to be careful how you put it on. So I'm going to show you how to put it on. Here is my Tank V4 by Scott Tua with glass on it, which you never see me use glass because I'm scared to break the glass, because you can't really get glass for the Tank by Scott Tua too often. So here we go. So we got this one, and let's pick a color, any color. I'm gonna do orange because I love orange. What you want to do is you want to be kind of gentle with it. Take it from the top of the tank. Okay, you're gonna work your way down. Okay, because yes, these do stretch out. They do last a long time. But if you stretch it like crazy, it is possible to get a crack in them. And then, what good is your vape band if it's dead, right? They're not that expensive, so you can't buy a ton of them. But just want to be careful. You don't want to break your nice vape band, right? Okay, and then once I get it in a good spot where I want it, then I'll sit there and I'll play with it. I'll make sure it's nice and straight. Right? And then if my circle in the middle don't look too circular, I'll start to squeeze it in and get the circle all nicey nice. And then you got your vape band on your tank, and when it crosses out, when it falls over, boom, it hits the rubber or the silicone. It doesn't hit the glass. Very nice. You can see how that grip is gripping in there. Nicey nice. Alright, I wanted to show you a few other colors. Now, if you have these done for your brand, there's no guarantee the colors are going to be exactly the same every time. So every run, the color could be slightly different. Now, the owner of VapeBand.com, like I said, he walked me through the whole process and told me everything, and he did a great job. So here's the Scott Tua ones. Alright, a few different colors. Very nice. Even got some darker colors, so it doesn't have to be bright. Got your white here. Okay. And you also could go really small with your vape bands. Alright, keep calm. Vape on. Alright. Here's another one. Just vape it. Alright, baby. We're going on, we're going on. And we got this one here. The shit is Panano. Alright, so we're going to go back up above and talk a little bit more about it. And we'll wrap this up. See you in a sec, peeps. Oh, why, hello there. Are we back up from down below already? And I guess we are. And we're back up here to talk a little more about the vape band. All right, so I went to the website. You seen where you could get them as a consumer, even a retailer. What you would do is you would write him, and he would help you create your custom-made vape band. I showed you how to put them on the tank and different ways you could use them, like putting them on your mech mod. Helps protect your copper, helps give you grip when you're using your mech mod. And for your Reload RTA, anyone that's a fan of them, it'll protect your glass, because we all know how easy the Reload RTA's glass cracks when it falls over. And yeah, so I didn't mention where you can get the I Vape, I Vote ones. You could get them on the eBay store as well. I forgot to go down below. But I want to talk a little bit about the owner, Andrew K. Awesome dude. I talked to him a little bit on Zoom about the vape band. I wanted to know a little more about it, so when I was doing this presentation, I could tell you guys all about it as well. Well, one of the first questions I asked is, are these the original vape bands? Was there any out before these vape bands? He goes, no, I am the original vape band. I created them back in 2014, and after that, all the ones you see out there that are not authentic, that don't have the 100% genuine underneath there, are clones. So all these vape bands out there that you've seen around without that on it are actual clones of the original vape band. And I wondered why they slipped right off and ripped in half. They weren't any good. So I've actually been using the authentics on my Skatua products for years on my bubble tanks. So the 22 millimeter actually stretches around the bubble tank, which is probably about 32 millimeters in diameter, and they last me a good 2-3 years before they rip. I mean, I have tons of them, and I probably only thrown away 2 so far, and I have 4 tanks, so it's not a bad ratio there. And so anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about. This dude puts his heart and soul into something as simple to you and I, a vape band. He puts his heart and soul into it. When we talked about creating my band, we went through all different scenarios. He asked me what size I like. I said, well, I use a lot of 30 millimeters. So he goes, okay, we'll go with the 30. And then we talked about, you know, my design. How's it going to fit in there? He goes, well, it's kind of a big design. How would you fit it in there? So we came up with putting this emblem in the middle circular. And then my writing, the dude reviews going around, it just looks totally dope. So if you're someone that wants to put your brand on a vape band, he's definitely the guy to go. He's actually located in the United States, in Brooklyn, New York. He works remotely, and he'll walk you through the whole way, okay? Now, below I mentioned how no 2 colors are the same. When you rerun it, this orange could be a little lighter or a little darker, depending. But the one you could always depend on is black. Black will always be black. You can't go wrong there. But honestly, if the shade of orange was off by a little, if I ever wanted to buy some of these, I wouldn't complain. These things came out dope as heck. And these are not latex at all. These are 100% high-grade, food-grade silicone, okay? This is not latex. It's 100% latex-free. And so that's good, too, if any of you guys are scared of latex, stuff like that. I also asked, well, how can they get a hold of you? So he said you could go get a hold of him through the website. You can message him on Facebook if you want, Andrew K. I'll put some links down below so you can check him out and all that good stuff. This dude, straight up dude, love him. Love this dude. Became a friend of mine over the past couple months when we were working together on this. Yeah, so if you are a company, you're looking at about a month to get your stuff all created and done and sent to you. Like I mentioned, I bought the 100 pack on eBay. And basically this is how it come. 100 of them all in the bag for you. This is the variety pack. It's got a little bit of everything in there. You know, like Married to My Mod, you know, Cloud Chucker, stuff like that. And yeah, good times. If you want a vape band, he's definitely the guy to go to. You get all different sizes. It doesn't have to be 22 millimeter. It doesn't have to be 30 millimeter. You could even get vape bands for drip tips, okay? Get a little bit of everything. Those are the vape band juniors, all right, or for the drip tips. And one other thing I wanted to talk about real quick. Let me grab my mod. Say you got a custom or limited edition RTA, right? Now, there's no glass on here, but I'd still be scared to scratch up all these cool little skulls on there. You know what I'm saying? This is a limited edition Precisio, and I'm going to put a vape band on it. So if it falls over, okay, got just vape it, right? And we're going to adjust that. We got to make sure it's nice and level. Can't have it all over the place, all right? So when this falls over, it hits the rubber. Don't got to worry about scratching up my limited edition Precisio with all the cool little skulls on it, all right? So that's all I really got to say about the vape band. I give them 2 thumbs up all day. I mean, like I said, I had them on my Skatua. 2 to 3 years, only 2 of them ripped out of like, I don't know, I got 10 of them. Now I got like 30 of the Scott Tuas. I got 100 of these. I probably got over 100 of the Dude reviews. I got vape bands for days, all right? Vape bands for days. And good times. Loved working with Andrew. If you're a company and you want these made, if you're a consumer and you want to buy them and get them on eBay, go into your local brick and mortar, and good times all around. But until next time, peeps, please give me thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, and check out my advocacy links down below. We always got to fight for our right to vape. Until next time, peace out.